Okay, let's get right to it. Game number 1 happening on Final Destination. So I guess they just don't feel comfortable having any platforms whatsoever. They just want to get rid of that completely, have this nice basic stage.
I mean, this is the man stage right here, baby. You remove all variables, you just swinging it straight up. We shall see. I think Marth should, in theory, do pretty well here against Kirby. I would definitely, at all times, utilize my spacing and my my range right there. If he's able to even get anything started right there. Poyo, with an explosive start, didn't get the stock, but definitely put the fear into him.
Now that was almost Jank. There we go, trying to get that follow-up afterwards, but Jank just immediately shutting him down with that neutral air. Tries to go for the roll to the right side, but doesn't quite get it.
All right, good catch right here from Poyo. Wow, putting a lot of pressure on Jank.
And Poyo's so wonderful at just trying to get all these walling them out with all these aerials. You know, back airs, forward airs.
Yep.
Trying to catch some jumps if your opponent's a little bit jump happy. Getting away with that final cutter, getting the roll read afterwards. He is chasing down this man.
That he is. Poyo is a very efficient player. I mean, he's been, you know, he's been hungry ever since Brawl, man. This guy's been around for a long time. You might not know it, man, but he's been doing this thing for quite a while and definitely poses a threat to anybody he faces, as Jank is discovering right now, trying to go high right there. Maybe put some shenanigans out there, but Poyo having none of it.
Yeah, I felt a little bit greedy almost going for that stone because he put himself into a disadvantageous state against Jank.
I can feel that. Definitely holding it down. Out of stage control for Poyo thus far. Ooh, be careful right there.
Yeah, at this point, Jank might start looking for some jabs into forward smash tippers.
Yep. And that right there will be the end of that stock. I can assure you of that. Another good catch from Poyo right there. Back air. Well timed here. Great placement.
Nice
That
patience.
should wrap things up. Yeah, that forward air. Pretty powerful. Gonna be enough. All right, so Poyo looking to extend this lead. Let's see if he can get in there.
And you notice that Poyo's just chilling on that stage, not going off stage as much as he was in the beginning, waiting for Jank just to get back on stage. No reason to overcommit when he has a stock lead.
I think Poyo needs to be careful of, too, his recovery. Watch that up B, because that really will open up an opportunity for Jank if he's quick enough to just meet him with the counter. And that can be very detrimental to getting back safely here, but Poyo's not having too much trouble with that right now. He is all over Jank.
Yeah, just constantly reading all these jumps, getting rid of his double jump. Oh, he doesn't want the shield breaker.
He said, I don't want your power. I ain't trying to play like you, bro. I'm doing my own thing. I'll be honest, man. I want to keep playing like Poyo, too. He's looking clean right now. Ooh, but runs into that tipper up tilt right there.
Yeah, great spacing coming from Jank. Recognizing that Poyo was actually out of jumps, or was almost about to be.
All right, Jank missed shooting the ledge right there. Kind of gets a break. Poyo unable to capitalize. I like what I'm seeing, though. Still a lot of great control, and there it is. I mean, just perfect coverage of that ledge.
And also, I feel like Jank is letting go of the ledge and double jumping back onto the stage constantly. Poyo's definitely catching on to that. And Kirby has such a great ability of just like catching so many options with the forward smash. Regardless, if he times it correctly, it reads like a normal get up as well. It can catch a jump off the ledge, like it pretty much, you know, rolling onto the stage, unless he decides to go the opposite direction.
Yeah, Poyo does a good job. I mean, he plays Kirby how he should, man.
Yeah, pretty predictable counter pick coming from Jank. You know, Battlefield, a great stage for Marth, allows him to play with the platforms a lot. Get his sword right through there for easy tippers, like an up tilt.
I want to see Jank exploit the fact that he has the range advantage here. You know what I mean? Like, he hasn't really been taking advantage of that. Kind of box him out, man. You got that long sword, man. Put it to use.
Yeah, he's being hyper aggressive against him. Like, just kind of constantly getting into his zone instead of just trying to wall him out with some swords.
Yeah, if you're Marth, man, I don't feel like Kirby should be shield grabbing him too often.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents, man.
Ooh, there's some great spacing right there. Poyo trying to throw out that back here, but Jank immediately outspacing it, throwing out a forward air, and just smacking him a little bit.
Yeah, definitely looking like a better start here for Jank. Poyo finding his way in here. Off a throw, looking to capitalize. Again, we've seen him get so much off that ledge pressure. Jank able to kind of escape it for the moment, though, but the chase down for Poyo here.
Right, Poyo committing, but no rebuttal coming from Jank. You just kind of let him get back onto the stage scot-free.
Yeah, Jank just kind of resetting the situation right there, I suppose. Excellent grab right there. Just toss him off.
The triple air dodge into down smash? Are you real?
That's a rough one to take. I liked where Jank was, but his positioning just didn't do him any favors. And that's opening the door for Poyo to go in.
Poyo trying to do a 1999 strat against him. You're getting the inhale off stage.
Hey, I'll tell you what, they'll still catch somebody. So I'm glad. That's why I don't play on stream, man. You ain't recording my greatest hits, or blunders in that case. Keep it real with ya.
Is that why you don't play Smash on your stream anymore?
Anyway, PUBG. I like the forward air here. Still a solid lead for Poyo. Does that up B super low right there. Jank didn't even try and go for a counter or anything like that.
Yeah, fantastic power shield coming from Poyo, being able to get that punish afterwards. Just connects the easy down air into a forward smash.
Damn. That'll do it. Well done to Poyo. Explosive in both games, but especially game number 2. Definitely came and held it down. So as you said, Austin, good stuff to him, man.